Hello, good morning, and welcome to Camilla and I. We're on Exmoor, and we're on the hunt for the elusive stag, Britain's largest land animal, and we're going for the hero shot. Absolutely beautiful. Just crossing this little stream at the moment. Anyway, I'm not going to tell you exactly where we are on Exmoor, but locals can probably work out where we are. Absolutely incredible. So I've already spotted a number of red deer from the van. So yes, we've got to be careful here. Obviously, bringing you along is probably not the best tactic. But anyway, you're privileged on Camilla and I today to join us on our adventures getting the hero shot. And I suppose I better define what we consider to be the hero shot as we make our way up this hillside. Well, the hero shot is basically some unique piece of action. As we hear a roar in the background, did you hear that rather large male? I haven't caught up with that one yet. Rather a large male over the other hillside. Absolutely incredible. Anyway, yes, we're going beyond Bushy Park, I suppose, although you get great action in Bushy Park. We're going for a shot which basically puts the deer in its environment, puts it in context, ideally with a marvellous sunshine behind it, or some amazing action, perhaps some rutting going on, or just great light. Don't think we've got any today. Bit dull today, bit dull. Anyway, we're actually on a path at the moment, an actual concrete path, but soon we'll be crossing the field. Ooh. Great noises. We'll be crossing the field into a more secluded spot, and hopefully I have noticed the deer traverse this little river area, and that's where we're going to locate ourselves on Camilla and I today and see if we can get the magnificent shot for you. Anyway, in a minute I'll have to shut up because already I will have disturbed any deer within 500 yards from me. They will have taken off like a shot. So anyway, I'll catch you in a minute. I'll talk to you in a minute. Well, I doubt if you'll be able to see, but I'll swing you around. But we already have some deer descending into the valley below, a long way off. Anyway, the idea was to get into position before they descended into the valley, but anyway, shh. target point is that headland in front, in the middle of the valley, overlooking the stream on the left hand side. Already we can see a couple of deer exposed on the grassland to the top left hand side. Loads of cows on the left hand side. We're not interested in the cows, we're interested in the deer right up on the green hillside. That's not a mooing cow, that is the roar of the stag, and that's what we're after on Camilla and I today. Yeah, so the deer are descending down into the valley for the day's activities, and will probably cross that stream, and you can just about, I think, make them out. Just to the middle left hand side of the screen, coming down, dropping into the valley. Anyway, shh, you're too noisy. Yeah, can you see the deer? Just to the top left hand side. Centre there. Starting to think about crossing the stream. I'll just see if I can get a little bit of footage for you. The grassy field bed towards the stream. So, obviously they do want to get to the other side. Anyway, as the crow flies, probably about 400 metres off. So hopefully they're not listening to me talking to you now. We've actually got a play fighting pair on the hillside for it. Yeah, so just a little bit of play fighting activity there on the hillside, quite exposed. Surprised they played there. A dangerous spot to have a little play fight, but obviously some of the younger stags. Anyway, whew, nice, lovely to witness. First thing this morning. majestic stag and some hinds in our sights. And they'll be crossing the river at some point if we stay still quiet enough. Well, the big boy had a good look back at me. The big stag had a good look back at me and decided not to cross on this occasion. I don't think it was Camilla and I putting them off. I just think they were happier really on that side. And the other deer and stag seemed to be on the grassy hillside. So didn't cross on this occasion, but I have got them crossing on previous occasions. Say probably about 400 yards away as the crow flies, so you could hear that beast. Amazing. Anyway, catch you later. Well, it's starting to rain a bit here, so already laying in a damp field, but fortunately we have the waterproof trousers on, but yeah, it's getting rather damp. Anyway, I'll show some more shots from here on a less damp occasion, and where we actually got the red deer crossing the river and the stags jumping the fence. So yeah, 600mm using the 300mm and the 2x teleconverter f5.6, filling the frame from here, but we do get quite a good size image, and with the 50 megapixels of the A1 II we get quite a nice shot from here. Anyway, I think I'll retreat at this point as they haven't seen me at all, and yeah, come back after a bit of breakfast, I think. Okay, catch you later.